if someone proves themselves to be unreliable, then why are you going and giving them the key to your house and then expecting that this person who has proved to be unreliable is going to become more reliable when you give them responsibility? If someone cannot handle the small responsibilities that matter to you, right? If maybe you plan something, this person doesn't show up. Or they, and like sometimes, it's a thing of like, okay, yeah, maybe they something happened. But a person who is reliable will send you a message and be like, this is what's happening. And it won't keep on happening over and over again. Now, the problem is that we think or we see somebody, right? And we try and force it in our heads that this person is reliable. And this goes for relatives too. If somebody shows you that they're unreliable, and the more responsibility that you give them, the more that you are considering a liability to be an asset. You're considering somebody who's taking from you, who's taking from your liquidated pockets, yeah? And you think that they're an asset, you're investing in them, yeah? Instead of it being an investment, it's just leaking money out of your account because you're giving this person all this money when they've proved that there's a hole in the bucket, so the money is falling through the bucket and you don't know what the money is going through, and then you're putting more money inside the bucket as though the bucket is not broken. The money is still going through. So you're thinking that a person is an asset, but they're what? A liability. Do not be the type of person when people show you who they are and you choose to try and fix them, or you choose to try and make them things that they are not. If somebody is unreliable in one way, maybe they're unreliable in another way. But are you going to, right? Somebody shows you that they can't keep time, and I mean 3-4 hours. Right? Even considering African timing, even 6 hours, they don't show up and they don't text you with no notice, whatever. Now you're going to give them your car and then they crash it, and then they expect you to pay with your insurance like they weren't the one who made the accident, right? So you're putting somebody in the seat, allowing them to drive a car. They get into an accident. Right? And it's a minor accident. But the more minor accident your car faces, the more major the damage is being done. So don't be the type of person who sees an unreliable person and continues trying to make them more, reliable, which they can't be, and instead just go look for somebody else. There's a lot of people in this world. We don't have to make people who they're not, but we just have to choose what is best for us, both legally, mentally, physically, all of the above.